The display started probably about 10 years ago when my oldest son, Harry, was watching the Great Christmas Light Fight, and he fell in love with blow molds, and it kind of took off and grew from there.
Well, there's our snowmen, which is one of my favorites because that's a bunch of different ones from different companies, which it just kind of looks good. And there's also the dogs, and those are a bunch of dogs. There's the wire frames, and there's also more blow molds over there. But we also have a doghouse that goes in there, so that also looks pretty good. And then we have the bears, and they're also kind of similarly set up to the snowmen, which look pretty good also. Not in the bedrooms, but we do have a storage unit and attic, which is where we stuff it all. A lot of trips up and down.
So we start right around Halloween. We start about the week before Halloween and try to get it finished by the day after Thanksgiving. For the most part, I kind of leave the creative part to Harry, and my role is really come down to making sure we've got not too much overloaded on one circuit, so kind of calculating out how much each circuit can hold, and sometimes I have to tell him we have to move some things, so sometimes there's a little tension with that, but for the most part, he does the creative side, and I'm just there to kind of overlook, and Murray does a lot of the hauling out and connecting and helping as well. Yeah, the community is great. I'd say right around that Saturday after Thanksgiving, we have a lot of cars come through and stop, and people are gracious, and if we're out there, they're always telling us how much they like it and appreciate us doing it. So the community is really great and very supportive, and it makes it all worthwhile when we see how happy the kids are. We can hear them in the cars, and so it's really a lot of fun. Harry and Murray are already planning for next year. So there are a lot of everything out there we've either get through garage sales, or a lot of it comes after the day after Christmas where the things are marked at 50% off. So they've already started planning for next year, but I don't think they've finalized any new designs, but we look forward to participating again next year and building on the display. Yes, things are still up. We were going to try to get it up, and now with all the snow that we've had over the last 24 hours, they may be out for some time now because now all the cords are buried. So it's always, when they were younger, it was really hard. They never wanted us to take it down, so sometimes we'd go into right around Valentine's Day before we had it down. This year they were more open to getting it down a little earlier, but then the snow came. So we'll have to see when it actually gets put away.